However, Lent isn't just for the season of Lent. See, that's the point of fasting from meat on all Fridays of the year. As Christ came to the fig tree and it had no fruit, but it was out of season, he still cursed the tree. Why? Because for God, we bear fruit in and out of season. One of the ways to bear fruit out of season is every Friday see that it is Lent every Friday throughout the year, because we should be in the rhythm of faith all the time. For the year in totality, and then every week is a little season for all the time. Christ coming into the world, teaching us, coming to the Lent and the sacrifice of Friday, and then the resurrection celebrated here. Every Sunday is a little Easter. Well, Vatican II, you got to realize how important this was to Catholics. Did you know the fish sandwich for McDonald's is due to Catholics? One of the stores, seeing that they were losing money on Fridays, and asked why. They investigated and found, so they put the fish sandwich on the menu. Capitalism at its best, right? I don't know if it was good for our bodies, but that's a whole nother question. But the point is Catholics were dedicated to this. And now, how many of us fast from meat on Fridays? Every Friday. I remember this time and during Lent, I decided I was going to really be good about it. So what did I do? I went to a restaurant, had a nice lobster, some shrimp. I really wasn't fasting, was I? That's the point. That's what Jesus is trying to call us to here. This is what Vatican II was about, saying, here's the law. Now, people of faith, mature. Understand why that law exists so you can fulfill it. The council did not do away with fasting from meat on every Friday throughout the year. No, the council said you need to sacrifice on Friday, because some people don't care about meat on Friday because they're vegetarians. And then no problem, right? They don't need to fast. No, we should be all looking for a sacrifice and enter into Lent. And so they said, fast from something, but if you don't, then fast from meat on Fridays all year long. What I encourage you to do this Lent, strip away some of that immaturity that we have, that idea of just following the law, but go into and understand it. As we bring in your plan for Lent to discipline yourself, think about what it means to join with Christ on the cross. You see, he pays the price, but he calls us to come and support him on it. Not just to admire what he's done, but climb up there and be with him in his sacrifice. That's what it means to follow the way of perfection. So consider this Lent as we come up here, prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Come up with a plan. And then look to make a plan for the whole year, where that the very rhythm of being Catholic, the rhythm of faith, of his entry into the world, his instruction in his life, and his sacrifice on the cross and resurrection becomes what you breathe in the very life that you live. Religion is not about the institution. The religion is the why you are, why you live, why you do what you do. And as Catholics, the why is the Paschal mystery. His sacrifice on the cross and the new life he gives in the resurrection.